Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the video. My name is Bradley, also known as the Swim Coach. Today we're going to be having a look at my potential teams for the foreseeable future. I've got three teams that I've going to put in for you guys to have a look at. Um, very interesting. Um, Now I am going to be using my free play this week. Scrapping a lot of my players. A lot of my players are not playing at the moment, or they're not in form. So I want you to have a little look. Um, I will give you the pricing of the team, and I'll let you know. These are all screenshots. Um, all the stuff will go out on Twitter as well, and think what you think about my team. But if you do want to join my league, the code is going to be up here, and it's all about having fun and enjoying ourselves. So the first one, and you can't see my player, so let's just make myself a little bit smaller. We can see. We go a little bit more. Okay, so this is my team, and it's a bit of a mix teams. Um, so I've got Brentford and Brighton goalkeeper. Now I didn't know which goalkeeper to go for, but I went for this one because he played in the last game against Arsenal. And with Brighton and Brentford, they've got very interesting games. So like Man City for Brentford this weekend, and then the team from North London the week after. But then after game week 3, they have an easy one and Brighton don't. So it's something like that. So you can switch around them quite a lot. You will see familiar faces with some of the teams. Now, Robinson, Saliba, go. They're probably one of my main themes. I wanted a Liverpool defender because they're doing really well. Trent was 7 million, so I could have had Virgil van Dijk in this team, so it's quite interesting. Kilman's doing really well, but we'll see how he gets on for the rest of the season. So I thought 4.5 million, good little markup. Robinson again, 4.6, and he's been doing really well. So that's why I thought I put him in. Diaz, I thought really doing well. Some interesting games coming up, so that's one of the reasons he's potentially in this squad. Smith Rowe again done really well, but got a few challenging teams coming their way. Just like Robinson. Saka, I think Saka I may have, like, if I go for this team, he'll be on the bench for, or maybe I may not have him on the bench. I may use him for the North London derby and for City, but we'll see. I've got Mo Salah in this one. That's quite nice. I've got Kevin De Bruyne. So I've got a big, powerful midfield. So that's quite nice. Now, my strikers and all that, I'm going for that same theme as what I went through with the goalkeepers, with the Brighton and Brentford mix. So I think this weekend, if I went for this team, I'll have Podre and Welbeck as my starting Wezo on the bench. Stuff like that. Now, this team is worth 98.6 million. So I have got 1.4 million in the bank that I could upload. I could get a £6 million defender instead of Robinson. So that's something I'm still looking at. I could go for a better goalkeeper. So I can go £500,000 or even £1 million extra goalkeeper. So that's quite interesting about this team. I've still got leeway. And Sorry, actually, no, I haven't. This is 99 million. This is 99 million. Sorry, this is 99 million. So I have got 1 million in the bank, so I could still actually get 5.5 million pound goalkeeper. So that's something I could look into. Team number 2. So slightly different. I've gone for the Palace goalkeeper Henderson. Still gone with the Brighton goalkeeper. So there's my swing of bouts. This time I've gone Virgil van Dijk. Okay. Dunk doing really well. So I thought Collins as well, but I think Collins could be on the bench. I can't pronounce this guy's name. I need to learn. He'll probably be one of my bench players, but I thought I'd use him. Gulliver, again, I'll probably use him. He's probably one of the players that you will see a lot in my teams. Diaz again, I've gone in this team. Smith Rowe again. But then I've gone different. I've gone for the Bournemouth player who's doing really well and I think could push a bit. Salah and Onana, who's doing really well at Villa. So we'll see. But here we go. I've got Haaland in this team. So yeah, so I've got Haaland in this team with Wood and Pedro. Now this team is 97.9 million. So I have 2.1 million where I can sub out someone, get a better player. So that could be an interesting one. I could get Diaz out, I think. Yeah. Diaz out and go with Kevin De Bruyne. So that's another little option out there as well. I want your opinions on what you think. I am up in arms. I do like some of these players. I don't like them all. But I do like some of their fixtures. That's the thing as well. And this one. Now, this one hasn't got Haaland in it, but it's got Havertz and Isak. So another mixture of players. But this time, as you can see, I've got different goalkeepers. I've got Henderson, Martinez. Gabriel is in the mix, but he's probably more for game week 6 or 6. Yeah, we got 4, 5, and 6. So game week 6, he's one of my potentials for that week. Collins doing really well, but he's got Man City coming up. So that's one of the things I've got to look out for him. Kilman's in their game because of the value. But I've got De Bruyne in this one, Smith Rowe, Onana this time. So it's very interesting. And for me personally, I like this team because this team is 98.6 million. That means I've got 1.4 million to switch around with. Does that mean I go better striker? I can go better defender as such. I can get like a 6 point. Oh, sorry, midfielder. I can go if I get a 9 off. I can get a 6.5 defender. Smith Rowe. I can get what? Almost £7 million defender. So I think that's where people got to look at them value money. But I want your opinion. As soon as this video goes live, it will all go out on Twitter. And I'll have screenshots of all these 3 teams going out on Twitter. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you still want to join the league, the code's above. There'll be a link in the description. And please hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye from now.